Hey, how's it going, guys? Mr. Boss for the win here, and in today's GTA video, we're going to be talking about 10 secret outfits with hidden features in Grand Theft Auto Online that you simply might not have known about. I've been playing Grand Theft Auto Online for going on 9 or 10 years now, and even some of these things I didn't know. So hopefully, if you just learned one or two things, this video will be a success. And let me know in those comments down below if you know of any other clothing items that sort of have secret features here in online. Now, I was shown this by a user on Reddit, Ronnie Maloney, and it really is amazing the level of detail that Rockstar puts into this game and the smallest of details they decided to include in some of these outfits. So let's go ahead and dive into them right now, and let's actually start with the pilot suit. Now, for this, all these outfits can be acquired at either a clothing store. One of them has to be acquired at an ammunition, but let's start with the pilot suit. And in order to get this, you just simply have to go to outfits and then go down to flight suits. And you can see there's 19 of them that we can choose from there, all various different colors. Essentially, you just want one of these suits that comes with the helmet. And what this is going to do is it gives you a real-time display on altitude and airspeed while in first person, if you're in like a jet or a helicopter. So I went ahead and called in my Hydra, and sure enough, you can actually see your airspeed and your altitude. And they sort of correlate with each other. Obviously, the lower your altitude, probably the faster your airspeed. The higher you're increasing in altitude, probably the lower your airspeed is. But if you do fly a lot in first person, this could be a very helpful little gadget that you could have, as now you'll know how fast you're going and how close or far away from the ground you're going. So I definitely recommend that everyone has a flight suit ready to go in their arsenal. Now, the second one that's very useful is the Scuba Suit. So in order to get the Scuba Suit, again, very easy. You just go to the outfits and then you go down to Scuba Suits, and you can choose between 22 of them here, really all added in the Doomsday Heist, lots of different colors, some with various sponsorships on them. I ended up choosing the orange Prolapse one. I will say the only downside to some of this stuff is they can get a little bit pricey. I mean, just take a look at these Scuba Suits right here, nearly $150,000. But if you can get around that, then you need the Scuba Suit, because what this will actually allow you to do is it gives you an unlimited amount of air underwater, and it also gives you a flashlight when you're underwater. And as sort of a bonus, while you're submerged, it allows you to swim faster. Now, when you're on top of the water, you still swim the same speed as if you were wearing anything else, but I guess that's why they call it a diving suit and not necessarily a swimming suit. So those are 3 features of the Scuba Suit that are very effective, and this will also be very helpful for the brand new Smuggler Plane event that Rockstar just added in online, because as you know, those planes crash into bodies of water, and you have to go underwater to find the treasure, or the briefcase where the money and RP is located. So this is one that you're definitely going to want to add to your arsenal of outfits too. Now, after that, we need to move on to the Biker Suit. So biker suits are also found in the category of biker suits. You can see there's about 8 or 9 of them here. I ended up going with the French one just because I like the colors. If you wear a biker suit while on a fatal bike crash, it will only take 5% of the user's health, and you have a 90% survival rate on fatal bike crashes with the outfit on. So essentially, if you're going to be on a motorcycle, you're going to want to put on this biker suit. It's pretty much going to save your life 90% of the time, and it's only going to take 5% of your health. So I thought for sure that this outfit was just for show and just for looks, but that is not the case at all. Now, there's a few other outfits as well that have similar perks. For example, the Deadline outfit. If you actually wear this in a fatal bike crash, it will only take 5% of the user's health. And same with the Stunt Suit. If you wear the Stunt Suit, it'll give you the same passive bonus of only taking 5% of health from a fatal car crash or bike crash. So there's 3 suits in particular: the Deadline Suit, the Stunt Suit, and the Biker Suit. Pretty much they're going to save your life if you're on a motorcycle. So I definitely recommend you have one of those suits ready to go at any point in time you get on a bike, that's for sure. I'm sure you guys might know about this one, but in case you don't, any face mask that you have on your character, if you end up switching to an outfit with a mask or a different mask, it's actually going to decrease one wanted star level when you are wanted. Now, when I was doing this, it was a little bit buggy. I probably wasn't doing it 100% correct, but if you do end up switching to a character with a mask, you are going to end up decreasing your wanted star. So basically, just have an outfit with a mask, and that's going to save you, dropping you down a star level anytime you get wanted. Also, if you go in first person and you have a set of glasses that have a tint to them, you're actually going to notice that you end up getting a filter in game. So for example, if you have like a pair of red glasses and you go in first person very briefly for like the first 5 or 10 seconds, and then it will eventually fade back to normal, you'll notice that the color of your screen has like a red tint or a hue. Again, depending on whatever sort of tint or color you end up choosing. So I'm sure you guys know about that, but in case you didn't or wondered why your screen turned a different color whenever you went into first person, it might be the glasses that you have on. Now, moving on, I'm sure you guys know about this outfit. It is the heavy outfit. You have to get it at the ammunition store. If you wear this during heist, you'll actually get a health boost, but you'll actually be slowed down. Now, I know there's a couple of glitches and workarounds, like if you apply a scarf or whatnot, you'll actually be able to walk at a normal speed or jog at a normal speed. But regardless, at the end of the day, even if you don't do any of those, you will get a health boost for using this during any of the heist missions. And then last but not least today, we actually have 4 different types of helmets that are going to provide protection for 2 to 3 headshots. The first is the original bulletproof helmet. Again, all of these can be found once again at the clothing store, and all you have to do is go over to hats and then go down to bulletproof helmets, and that's where you'll find them. And the original bulletproof helmet, which again is not too terribly expensive, only $20,000, it's going to save you between 2 to 3 headshots. And then after that, if you go to combat helmets, you're going to find 3 different types of helmets that will provide 2 to 3 headshots worth of protection. The combat helmet with no mount, the quad helmet with thermal vision, and the dual helmet with night vision. All of those will protect the character for 2 to 3 headshots, in case you didn't know. And as sort of a bonus to this video, there's actually a category of glasses that are bulletproof too. So if you can't afford one of the helmets or you don't like wearing one of those helmets, if you actually go into the sports glasses category, you'll actually find tactical goggles. These are only $25,000 roughly. These will actually provide 1 headshot protection. So I know it doesn't make sense, but if you get the sports goggles, you'll actually be able to have some bulletproof protection. But anyways, that right there is 10 secret outfits that have some hidden abilities and features here in Grand Theft Auto Online. I'd love to hear from you in those comments down below. Did you know about any of the ones we talked about in this video today? And do you know any more that we didn't discuss in this video? Let me know what you're thinking in those comments down below. If you guys did go on to enjoy this video, though, a like rating would, of course, be awesome. And be sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel if you are new. You want to stay up to date on all the latest GTA and all the Rockstar Games videos that I'll be doing here on my channel. And be sure to ring that notification bell as well. Sometimes YouTube just doesn't work, and if you ring that bell, you'll always be guaranteed to be notified when new videos arrive. But of course, as always, guys, thank you all so much for watching. Take care, and I'll see you guys in the next video.